y'all? This is Greatest Movie Reviews, man. And today we got a serious topic here. What makes a good movie? That's a question. In all the time that I've been making videos on this channel, you know, this is something that's kind of been on my mind. What makes a movie good? Well, before we can answer what makes a movie good, I think it's important that we answer what doesn't make a movie good. What doesn't make a movie good is how well it does in the box office. All your biggest box office hits, um, Avengers Endgame, Avatar, I don't care how much money it made in the box office, that does not mean anything when it comes to the quality of the movie. You see, how much money a movie made in the box office, what that represents is how well the movie was advertised. If a movie is advertised very well and it gives people, the intrigue to see it, then they'll spend their money and they'll go see the movie. But that doesn't say anything about how they feel once they walk out of the theater. Just that the advertising was good enough to get them in. So, box office doesn't make a movie good. Now, if they go in there and watch the movie over and over again, then maybe that's an indicator. A movie being critically acclaimed also doesn't automatically make a movie good. Now, there's sometimes a disconnect between critics and the general audience, because critics, they don't always go in there with the intention of watching the movie to enjoy it. A lot of times they're just they're just in there with their clipboards and they're doing it as a job. And they're not actually there to actually sit there and watch and fully take in what they're consuming. But on the other hand, critics, they use their critical mind a little bit more. So I'm not going to say that their word has no weight, but they're not the final say. Third thing, even if a movie is getting a lot of hype from the general audience, the general masses, I would say even that does not mean that a movie is good, because the masses of people can a lot of times fall into sheep mentality. A lot of times if a movie has a lot of hype around it, people will just say what everybody else is saying to fit in with the crew. And they're not actually giving their actual individual genuine opinion. So even hype, even hype among the masses doesn't automatically make a movie good. So what makes a movie good? I think the answer is very simple. A movie is good if you actually connect with it. If you, the viewer, actually fully connects and have a genuine enjoyment of the movie you've consumed, and you're fully immersed and you really genuinely got something out of that movie watching experience, that is what makes the movie good. I don't care about what anybody else says, okay? If you watch something and you genuinely got enjoyment out of it, and, then nobody has the right to take that away from you. All right? But only if it's genuine. Not if you're on sheet mode. Okay. For example, I remember when I first went to go and watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in 2014. That movie was a banger. Had a great time watching that movie with my family back in the day. But you know what all the critics said? They said, and completely in bad faith, just was like, oh, this isn't the same as, you know, the version that I grew up with as a kid. I don't care about that movie, what you grew up as a kid, you know? This is a new movie, a new Turtles for a new experience, okay? But, that's just a little side tangent. The point is, what makes a good movie is not box office hype. It's not the amount of money that it makes in the box office. It's not the critics. It's not the fan hype, but how it connects to you personally. That is what makes a movie good. And with that, that's all I have to say.